why your colorful succulents reverted to green. A lot of you might have experienced buying colorful succulents but couldn't keep their colors for long. In this video, let's talk about why their colors slowly reverted to green and what we can do to resolve it. Anyone can grow succulents, but not everyone can achieve or maintain their vibrant colors. It is easy to purchase those pastel-colored echeverias that look like roses, or the vibrantly colored sedums and crasulas that look like flowers. But what's difficult is to keep their colors. There is nothing more frustrating than to buy colorful succulents and then see them slowly fade to green when it's their amazing colors that attracted us in the first place. It is also heartbreaking to see them get sunburned in our attempt to make them colorful again. Your succulent plants reverted to green because they're no longer stressed. Their new location is comfortable, their life is not in danger, and they no longer need to conserve their energy to survive, so they can concentrate on growing. This might be a bit vague to you right now, but as we progress on our course, you'll understand what I mean. If you've been dreaming of growing those colorful succulents people are posting online, it's time to rejoice, because now you have a chance to grow them too. I fell in love with succulents because of their vibrant colors. So when I got really hooked, I would buy the most colorful species I could find locally. But in just a few days, the colorful plants would revert to green. I was puzzled why they changed colors. I was wondering if it was because of my location or the way I watered, or was it my soil mixture? I have so many questions and I cannot seem to find the answers. All the while, I thought it's mostly because of my location. Well, I still live in the same place, but now I grow a lot of colorful succulents. Let me tell you a story. A friend of mine, living just a few blocks away, came to visit me one day. She was in awe of how colorful my succulents were. She looked closely at the plants and realized that she has been growing this same succulent species in her garden. The only difference is that hers were mostly green while mine were colorful. You too might be living in a location where you have the chance to grow colorful succulents as well, but not knowing how prevents you from achieving it. To grow colorful succulents or to keep their vibrant colors, you need to stress them out. I'm sure you've already heard about this term used on topics about growing colorful succulents and wonder how it is done. So, how do you stress succulents? How do you achieve their vibrant colors without hurting the plants? How can you keep them plump and colorful at the same time? And can everyone grow colorful succulents? First, you need to understand that the location you are growing these plants can greatly impact your success in their transformation. Sometimes, finding that perfect spot in your garden is more than enough to stress them. To some people living in locations like mine, here in California, with a hot semi-arid climate, or those with Mediterranean climate characterized by dry summers and mild wet winters, growing colorful succulents is easy to achieve once we expose them to the full sun and apply the techniques. But for those areas that are very humid or have frequent rains, it could be more challenging. If you can see colorful succulents growing in your location, whether in your neighborhood or local nurseries, chances are that you can grow them too. If at some point you were able to grow some colorful succulents but couldn't figure out how to consistently do it, don't lose hope. Once you look at these plants with a different set of eyes and understand what triggers them to change colors, you can achieve the desired result once you apply the correct techniques. Or if you are not sure and just simply curious if it is possible to grow colorful succulents in your location, this is the best place to start. Who knows? You'll be the first to grow these colorful succulents in your area. There are several factors that can affect your outcome. First, we will talk about the plant. The plant you are growing should be capable of changing colors, because not all succulents will change to pink, purple, or peach when stressed. Some will just look sick and ugly. So you need to find out if your plant species or variety is capable of changing colors so that you won't be wasting your time. Second, you need to find and pick out a location where the plants can receive full sun exposure. They need an abundance of sunlight and bring out their best color. If you are in doubt, I want you to know that there are some succulent hobbyists who have succeeded in achieving the beautiful colors of their succulents while growing them indoors using grow lights. So imagine that if they can achieve this result using artificial lights, you too can achieve it with the most powerful light source, the sun, and it's free. Next, you will need to adjust your soil mixture, use the right containers, and learn how to correctly water them. We cannot change the humidity level or the climate that you have, but you can protect your plants and adjust your care based on where you are growing them. You might have heard me talk about the same things before and have probably applied some of the techniques, but still did not get the result that you wanted. Don't give up yet. Trust me, once you look at these plants in a different way and understand what causes them to change colors, you will find your answers. I am here to guide you and teach you what I know about growing these amazing plants, including the secrets to achieving their colors. Before we jump into action, we will dig even deeper. We will discuss what stressing succulents mean and the reason behind their change of colors. Once you are clear on what causes them to change colors, it will guide you to adjust the care you give to them based on your location.